So it has now officially reached the point where I am sick of having to do videos where I record on my TV because basically my computer is fucked. So this is a video where I'm going to try to fix it, and hopefully it should be a short video. So first we got to do is turn it on, and the problem is no power. Check the switch at the back on the PSU. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, so that was a short video, and my PC is now working. Although I should add that in order to get the monitor to work, it takes a lot of pissing about with the cable at the back for some reason. So yeah, hopefully that's the PC sorted now, and I can do some videos that aren't completely gash, just mostly gash. Awesome. I actually thought that was the problem fixed, but as you can see, no activity on the monitor even when I give the leads a jiggle. So we've got the power on, but now we're not booting into Windows. Last time I saw the actual computer boot up, it did say that basically it needed a new CMOS battery. So I think I'm going to have to dig out some Dreamcast, wherever they are, VGA, what am I about, VGA, VMU units which have the same battery, I think, and bang one of them into my motherboard, and hopefully it will do something. Need to see Windows. Yeah. So I couldn't actually be bothered to find a screwdriver to undo the back of one of these VMUs, so I just stole the battery out of my Sega Saturn because I don't really save games on it. So down here, just gonna try and pop this battery out. There we go. Don't get stuck, you piece of shit. Let's just pop down, and there we go, get that out of the way. Bang this one in. Put the case back on. Actually, we don't need to bother with that. And see now what happens. Does help if you plug the power cord back in, of course. There we go. And see what happens. Got a beep. See, the problem I have with this monitor is that when the PC boots up, that should go to green, but it doesn't unless I go around the back and jiggle about with the power cord for a bit till it should eventually go green, and then that's how that works. And unfortunately still no sign of life. Let's try plugging the DVI cable into the other port on the graphics card. Sometimes works. Ah, God. Bloody computers. This is why I no longer play games on the PC. There we go. That's in there. And still nothing. Right. Let's just try to turn it off and on again. Doesn't quite seems to be a delay before it beeps. It usually beeps quicker than that. Ah, there we go. So we have some signs of life. Let's see what the classic retro game room PC is gonna do now. So it's still got CMOS checksum error defaults loaded. I assumed it was the battery, so I don't know whether that battery in the Saturn is going to be flat already, but at least we're getting somewhere. Start Windows normally. Wow, look at that amazing pile of CDI goodness. That has no right to be sat next to the Sega Mega Drive. Starting Windows. Rocking backwards and forwards. In the chair. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this PC it's pretty old now, probably 6-7 years or something. Still pretty decent though. Well, not decent, but still, you know, more powerful than the consoles. So yeah, could do with being replaced. So finally, it's booted up and we're back in the game. Alright.